Yeah, but I missed it just for for my for my satisfaction. أخشى الآن هاون راسي. So زمن مودي على براشة خيالة جوانقة, a young man full of doubt, okay, full of suspicious, and God is gonna make out of this man someone to be a warrior, someone to fight for God, someone to free Israel from the Midians. بتجاري بالطلو من جزلمية مداي زايتون. So then what happened? 7:1 through 3 ما نقال إلى قالي ما يصير إن ربط ساعتين سباي. خذ أنا قاري. Somebody read this for me please. ما الليلة القرية قاوي بقارئ هاي قرية خير.
في الصباح الباكر توجه يربع جزع وجيشه إلى عين عود وخيمة. هناك وكان جيش مدياني معسكرا إلى الشمال منه في الوادي عندما تلا مورا. وقال الرب جدعون إن القوم الذي معك كثيرون على طرد المدياني بيديهم لئلا يتأهب علي الإسرائيليون قائلين إن قوتنا انقذتنا. والآن نادى في مسامع القوم قائلا كل من هو خائف ومرتعب فليرجع منصرفا من جبل جلعاد. فرجع من القوم 22,000 وبقي 10,000.
رابع سباي. ما نقاري له بإنجليز قال.
Early in the morning, Jerubbaal, that is Gideon, and all his men camped at the spring of Cherith. The camp of Midian was north of them in the valley near the hill of Moreh. The Lord said to Gideon, "You have too many men. You cannot deliver Midian into their hands, or Israel would boast against me. My own strength has saved me. Now announce to the army, anyone who trembles with fear may turn back and leave Mount Gilead. For 22,000 men left, while 10,000 remained."
Very good. How many went? 22,000. مودي لما رأى قد يقطعون هدية. هدي يقطعون خناه منه بقالها لا. هدي قري آمن مشمل على. So now it's God's turn to tell him what to do. It was his turn to tell God what to do. Now it's God's turn to tell him what to do. Wait, let me see. Yeah, okay, go. That's his real name. Yeah, get on yana warrior, Kamada. That is his nickname. Get on. Gideon is his nickname. Awa, Zayed, Yuribal, ile Shemedus. Yuribal. Yani mo, yani ile warrior, ile Shemed, get on. It's fine. So this is all before and after. Okay, so now it's God's turn. Now God is telling him, okay, now I prove to you that I am God, right? In your heart, now you have the confidence in me? He says, yes. So, okay, let's go to work. Now I hire you. Now God will put him to work. So what is he saying to him? Say, listen, now I want to let you know something that you don't know. If you're going to take all these 32,000 people to fight, now the Israelites gonna say, hey, we won the war because we're strong. I don't want that. I don't want their pride to come out in front of them. I don't want no pride to come out of them. I don't want them to think that they won the war. Okay? I want them to know that God was fighting for them. So he says, what do I do? He said, well, tell some of these people to leave, to go out of there. You see? And he said, just tell them out. Tell them to go home. All the ones that that are afraid, that have fear in them, that they can't fight, leave. Don't bring him. See? So anyone that's fearful and afraid, let him go home. Okay? I don't want anyone to be afraid and go to fight because they want to fight. I don't want that. I want all the people that are strong. So God is telling him now what to do, right? Is he going to be there to ask God a question? No. He has to do exactly. Getting out of the head على خنا أمرك عليه. سبب خنا دي أبو صداير باقر من على. سبب صداير خنا دي عليه لهم زمان. So now he knows God is talking to him. Now he has to follow. So God is telling him, okay, let's do this. Let's do. Take them out. How many? 20? How many thousands?
10,000.
22,000 return. And how many left? That makes what? 32? So, but now he has only 10,000. Right. So now let's go to the next one. 7, 4 through 8. خدنا قليلا بسورة قالم please. ما نيتلن سوراي. جينا قريخي.
مرة مريم جدعون مدري طيب رابعة مصغر المية إما
المية
مصغر المية بد صرف النقاط وختار وهوية هاو أمر إلو آها آزل عمرو هاو آزل عمرو وكل أمر إلو آها لا آزل عمرو هاو لا آزل.
So God is telling Gideon, okay, bring all these 10,000 to the water where there's water, and wherever I tell you, this will go with you, will go. The one I tell you not to go, that's it. Okay, go back.
ومصغرة وطيبها المية ومرة مريا الجدعون كل لاقي اللي شانوا من مية داخي لاقي كلبة مكلت ليف نوشو.
Okay, so he said the ones that will take water in their hands and will drink it like dogs do with their tongue, then those are the people that you put on one side for me. Okay? Correct.
وكل تبارك على البركاكو لشتايا ويلة من يانا تاني تلقلن ايدي الكمي لما ناشي وكل سامة بيشا طيبها بركلن على البركاكي لشتايا مية ومرة مريا الجدعن لما ناشي تلقلن بت هرقنو وبتسابن المدين إيدو وكل طيبها آزي ناشا دكتي وش قلو actually I don't know شو كمل أخينا
8 باقي 8
وش قلو الزودة طيبها إيدي والشيبوري والكل ناشا إسرائيل شو ضر ناشا المشكنوي وبطلما ناشا فشلة خلنا وأردو مدين الالتخ من نوا جو راولا.
بس ميا. So what do we see in this? Now God is saying, God says, okay, so you bring these people to the water, whoever takes water in their hands and lap them like the dog, then you put this on a side. وانخينا كد بارك البركاكي وشاته من مياه اني كله شدرت له البيت. Fine? So all the people that went on their knees and drink water, he sent them home. All the ones that lapped the water like the dogs in their hands, he put them on a side. Those are the 300. So out of 10,000, we have only 300. مرة أختي أنا طلما وينو قبلاشا. You know, I always ask this question. Why did God choose the ones that were drinking water like a dog? Why did he choose those? صالوية؟ لا لنا بريك يعني أنت بريك له شو دري لبيت لا يدبنا خمرة بريك
لا بالعكس كلها
والطيه له مية خس منه مخ كلب. Why did God choose the one that drink the water like dogs? That's the question I always ask. لا نخينا مش مكفالو يعني البركاكيو أنتي والبركاكيو لا قم شادروا بيتها
إلى جرابة
جرابة
ست شاكي مية لا خشل رابة بصورة مية بشاكية خدش بعد النشانة that means ما سيحمل يجبنا والصيد مجور.
Good point, very good point. أخينا so she say because they're gonna love the water like a dog, very little will come into their bodies, so they must be good fighters.
What about Shikuta?
Shikutet more. Shikuta مرة؟ على هقمودي بارشوني يجاو شكوتا. على براشة لأن طلما أقبلشي. ينا قمودي لبراشة أنتينا بلطايو مية قمودي للبراشة أنتينا براكل مية
أنتينا مديوادة شماشة
أنتينا بلطايو مية مخكال باني براشو
الشروطة إنه هر يعني إنه بخزاينة مودي كابي لينا مكوبري حق إن كيس دجبن آتي
بس مية سو هم شيء نهازر قبلاشة لا زي من يتخمن دي أجبانا بود كلبة كلبة هما شيط مرزنان موئيت هما شهشر يا بكلبة وهلي قابل خخينة قايد بتمية إنا آني دي وبريك كل مية موضة وبشتاية إنا آني بنوشة وبشتاية كنت خمية جانة وبشتاية. So always the dog is aware of his surrounding and he's always looking while he is licking the water, he's looking up so he can see the enemy. So no one can touch his water, no one can touch his food. So those were more ready for a fight. They were aware of their surrounding. They were ready. Why? Because the other ones had to go on their knees and share the water. But these, each one had their own water. They were thirsty for their own, and no man can touch theirs. So that is how the dog is. Anybody touches him, he will bite him. So they were ready to bite, to fight.
شماشة خمد خرينا قلت له ميرا قال لهن ما لأنه مكتوت وجنب شقلوتوا لي أخشلوا شاتوت الله يعني التواضع قلت له ويدا هتخا ويدا تواضع قمارا إنه ويدا
آخر لنا مكيبو جان خجل كتبت مننا قادة أنا لنا كيبة
هي
أنت وكيبة أني لغبي للعلا أنت وكيبة ليو بلاشة ليو بلاشة سبب إنهاو بلاشة لعزة والبركاكو وشقله ومية خدانا شايب وشاقله مية إلى حريص خدانا آتوا البركاكة وشاته مية ليلة حريص يعني ليلة هشة So the one that bends on his knees and go down to, he is not aware of his surrounding. But the one that takes water in his hand, standing up and licking the water, he is very aware of his surrounding. And no man can touch his water. So that's why God wanted the description of a fighter dog, a dog that can fight, a man that can be ready and fight among the people, because the Midians were a lot more than them, but they were only 300. But God was gonna fight, right? Yeah. So if God was gonna fight, why does he need these 300 people then? Why does God need the same 300 people again if God is gonna fight? God is gonna win the fight either way, right? I don't want the Israelites to think that they won the war. So now the Israelites gonna say, wait a second, how did we win the war 300 people against 100,000. It must be God's hand, right? إنها مقامات يوان طلمة. لا سنيقة إنا مودي بأي مغزى مدري بتباصروتا ماسة بتخيلان بتزبون ماسة بتخيلان. The weakest person can always, God wants to bring shame to the ones that okay, so what happened? What happened? Judges 8:28. Correct.
وذل مدين أمام بني إسرائيل ولم يعودوا يرفعون رؤوسهم واستراحت الأرض 40 سنة في أيام جدعون.
سورة ما قاري لا فاقد
مش لهم شبكة مدين بني إسرائيل ولا مزيتهم المارو ماري شيء ساكت ولا أرعى.
ساك يعني بلا كوايت يعني بلا جشلام. لا يعني ساكت
ساكت ولا أرعى أربيشن.
لا ساكت ويلا أرعى.
ساكت ويلا أرعى أربيشن يومان القدر.
So 40 years. How many years?
4 years.
How many years did Gideon
40
rule the Israelites? And what happened? There was peace for 40 years. كمشن بيشدو خطيدات مداية 7 years. But how many years did Gideon himself? How many years did he rule? 40 years. They were in peace for 40 years. Are they going to walk away from God again?
Oh yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yep.
Isn't that funny? And yet they know their history is going to tell them, when we had this king, we were in peace, we were good for 40 years. Why suddenly God is turning on us? Because we're turning on God. سبب اخنا نيخ بغدار العلا بشخلوبة. Because it's not that God is against us. Why we are in peace for 40 years? Why? Because Gideon brought them to God. So why did God choose Gideon? Because he brought him to God. And you know what the Israelites said to him? They said, we want your son and your grandson, whoever come after that, to rule us. Because of what Gideon did. So Allah lebo yiwaqad hudaye khayakhi taderewa umidre peshewa khud idet khadij min khina. 40 years he put them because they walked with God. They were good. Okay? So when we're good, God takes care of us, right? When we are with God. Ina imantiwich akhnan rikhqa min alaha, and that is why Gideon, God chose him. So what we're going to do next class, we're going to talk about the love for power. What happened? Completely opposite of what we looked at. Okay? Even though there is more about power of love that we talked about, you guys don't forget about Ruth. شمت بابا وبرونا وروح كل شباب بشمية باجي كل شيء شو مقاتية ملكوت وخاور الزاي وداخل بشمية وقرع هلا لخمسهم قانا قادم يوم وشكرا اختيارنا داخل بغنا شكرا داني تخطيلنا الله لا مورتلن جوراب الله باسنا بيشا سبب ديو خيلا ملكوتا وخيلا وتشبخت العالم على مين امين هيمانوتا بشميتا على قبل شو